Hi, and welcome to another episode of Effective Websites. One of the more difficult challenges you're going to be faced with when you load a new template is that it can be very difficult to visualize how all the images come together. Since most are blank, the question is, which image is this? How does it all fit together? What size is this image? It can be very confusing and very frustrating. In this video, you'll see a technique that we use. Let's get started by opening up a few things. The FTP folder that we created in a previous episode. Let's also open up FileZilla. And of course, you'll want to open both the front end and back end of your website. Let's begin in FileZilla. On the local side, we want to open our previously created FTP file. Let's also open up our site, in this case demo. We'll go to Images and click. Now we can see all of our images. Let's select all the images and drag them into our FTP file. To do that, the easy way is to click on the first file, then while holding the Shift key down, scroll down and click on the last file. That'll select all of them, and now we can drag them over. We're going to leave FileZilla open for now and go to our FTP file. Okay, good, they're all there. Let's delete the ones that we're not going to be needing, including the HTML file there. And what we're left with are the ones that we're going to be needing to work with. Now comes the tedious process. We're going to open each image and put the file name, size, and dimensions in a place where we can easily see it. You can use whatever program you like to do this. If you don't have a photo editor, this is where the free resource Pixlr is going to help you out. What we also need to do is add the name of each JPEG or PNG file so that we can see it when it appears, and maybe a little color so that it can be seen more easily. I'm going to doctor up these JPEGs and these PNG files, and then I'll be back with you in just a minute. Okay, we're back. I told you that was going to be tedious, but if you look at our FTP folder now, you'll see that all of our images have been doctored up just enough so that we can more easily identify them later. We've got the file name, the size, and the dimensions there. So let's close our FTP folder and go back to FileZilla. We'll need to refresh FileZilla so that it sees our new folders. Now we'll select our files and move them back to our image folder on our website. Click, hold the Shift key down on the first and the last file. We'll select them all. We'll drag them over to the image folder. And now we have a message box appear asking us what we'd like to do. In this instance, we'll click on Apply to Current Queue Only and click OK. And now we can close FileZilla, which takes us back to the front of our website. If we scroll down, we can see that no changes have taken place. So let's go up to the top of Chrome. We'll refresh it, go back, and suddenly all the changes appear and we get a much better sense of movement and also which images are where. Only one more suggestion and then we're done. We strongly suggest that you use the same size images as the ones provided with the template. Shapefile chose those sizes very deliberately so that they would, 1, load fast, and 2, look professional. If you keep the same size images for all of your articles, it will help you create a very uniform appearance throughout your website, and that's a very good thing. Okay, setting up the images in a brand new website is about as tedious as it gets. There are a lot of other things that are a lot more fun, but we think that this is helpful. If you choose to do it another way, that's fine. And if it works better, be sure and let us know. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Effective Websites. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.